Welcome to day 8 of me backtesting my way to success. Let's just get right into the charts. Okay, so first trade was a loss. The reason I entered was big fair value gap right here. It went to take out this area of liquidity and price was even going down further down to this area of liquidity. And so I thought, because it retraced right here in the middle of those two areas of liquidity, that's why I thought, okay, it's going to go for this fair value gap and then go down again. So it even took out this order block and this area of liquidity. And so on a breakup structure I entered. I should have probably placed my stop loss a bit higher. Like give it a bit of breathing room. Even if my risk reward ratio would have been a bit worse, but still better than losing the trade. What I learned from this trade was to not set my stop loss so tight. Like I should give it a bit of breathing room, even if I lose out on a bit of, even if my risk reward ratio decreases a bit. Yeah, so let's see how the next trade goes. Next trade was also a loss. The reason I entered was liquidity sweep, as you can see, followed by a break structure, but I waited for a bit, right until this break structure. Take profits were previous areas of liquidity, right here, right here, and right here. Nothing was hit. I got stopped out because it went even. I even gave my stop loss a bit of breathing room, but yeah, I got stopped out completely. And the same thing again. I think after retracing, I think it's actually going to go to hunt for this area of liquidity from back here. It looks like it. So yeah, I'll definitely see how the next trade goes. Okay, so took another trade right after the last one. Just as I said, price went down. Take profits right here, right here. First was hit. And right here, it just barely avoided it. And I was like, no way, it's going to come back. It did come back to take out this area of liquidity and this area of liquidity. And what I should have done was drag my stop loss like maybe down so that I would at least get a break even. Definitely should not have moved my stop loss even higher because my stop loss was right here. I moved it up here, still got stopped out. So what I learned from this trade was to not let my emotions get the better of me, and also to, if price starts to reverse, I should move my stop loss not to the upside, but to the downside, so that I at least break even. Yeah, so that's what I learned. Let's see how the next trade goes. So the same thing as in the first trade just happened again. Placed my stop loss too tight. What happened was fair value gap right here took out this area of liquidity right in the middle of two liquidity areas, went down into the fair value gap. Set my stop loss too tight because I set it right here, I think, and it just got barely stopped out. Like I thought, if price is going to go out of this fair value gap, it's going to hunt for this area of liquidity, whatever. And that was just stupid to think. It was just stupid to think like that because I got proven wrong in a second. So I placed it very tightly. Take profit. I only placed a take profit right here. Could have placed one right here, and right here. maybe right here, but I wouldn't have done that because it was too unsure for me. And yeah, got proven wrong in a couple of seconds. So definitely gonna um, place like healthier stop losses, gotta give them a bit more breathing room. And yeah, let's just see how the next trade goes. Next trade, two take profits, both were hit. First take profit right here, second one like around here, this area of liquidity. No, as you can see right here. So below this area of liquidity. Reason I entered was fair value gap, order block, price took out this area of liquidity, went up to the fair value gap and to the order block, and now it took out this area of liquidity again, and probably even this one, yeah. So could have even placed my third take profit right here. But yeah, risk reward ratio was awful, but still did it because, I want to get the experience. And that's the mindset I need to have while continuing to backtest. Let's see how the next trade goes. Okay, big win right here. Took out this area of liquidity, and as you can see, daily fair value gap, and I think even weekly. Yeah, weekly fair value gap. Scaled down to the lower time frames. Waited for a breakout structure. Could have entered right here actually. Maybe even right here. Yeah, I could have actually entered here or here, but I waited a bit because lost a ton of trades due to impatience or due to misunderstanding breakout structure. So yeah, I waited a bit. Take profits were this area of liquidity, beginning of the fair value gap. So when I marked the fair value gap, it was in the 4 hours. That doesn't load. So yeah, so it was kind of below a bit, and the last take profit was the beginning of this order block was hit. So yeah, big cash out right there. Well, except I didn't make any money, so but it still feels good to win. And I think this is actually it for today because it's I still got a lot of stuff to do today. If you have a good risk reward, 50% is really fine. So yeah, I'm gonna work on both win rate and risk reward ratio, and also on getting market experience. So yeah, keep up the grind. We'll see you in the next one.